This is the Insta360 Go 2. It's the world's smallest action camera. The Go 2 is literally the size of your thumb. This camera clicks, snaps, and magnetically attaches to a range of accessories right out of the box, making it one of the most versatile filmmaking tools around. You wouldn't even know it, but I'm wearing a pendant necklace right now, and you can see, boom, I can wear a camera because it magnetically attaches right to the necklace. It's super cool stuff. The Go 2 can do things that other cameras don't even come close to doing. A few weeks back, Insta360 sent me over a huge surprise with the Go 2 and tons of accessories to go along with it. I'm talking a carrying case, adjustable selfie stick, mount adapter bundle to mount the camera all types of places, a pair of lens guards, and the Go 2 action camera itself. I knew that this camera was going to be small going in, but it is even smaller than I expected it to be. It's a sleek, very tiny looking camera that's beautifully packaged and very well presented. In the box, you get some manuals, that magnetic pendant necklace that I mentioned before, some more documentation, a plastic clip mount, the charging case, a USB-C charging cable, and a pivot stand mount. The biggest part of the Go 2 experience out of all these things is that charging case. The case gives the Go 2 a very AirPods-like form factor and a very AirPods-like experience. I mean, you open this up, you get a camera, you open this one up, you get headphones. You know, these automatically connect to your phone when you open the case. The Go 2 automatically turns on and pairs with the case so you can start recording. Insta360 understood the assignment. Convenience and simplicity is key. Like AirPods, the camera just works when you need it. And what's even crazier is that the two are almost exactly the same size. I'm not embarrassed to say that there were times where I reached for my AirPods and grabbed the Go 2 by mistake. It's actually happened more often than not. The cases are both very similar. The difference though is that the case on the Go 2 is a little more robust. You have a discrete built-in stand, a tripod thread, and USB-C port on the outside, and on the inside you have a display along with two buttons to control every aspect of the camera. I found this to be very well thought out, and it's just a unique way to operate a camera. It's so different than anything else out there. So the purpose of a tiny little camera like this is to be versatile and capture those action-packed precious moments in life without hassle. You just hit record and you get going. That's where the Go 2 shines bright. I'm happy to report that after a few weeks of using this camera, I am very impressed with it. The Go 2 is tiny, discreet, and the image quality is outstanding for a camera this size. It's a versatile way to capture the things that other cameras can't even come close to doing. Now that we got that brief review out of the way, I wanted to share with you guys 5 things that I absolutely love about the Insta360 Go 2 and why you need one too. Whether you are a long-form filmmaker or an online content creator making short videos, this little thing is going to help make your work pop like never before. Plus, it's just like an awesome little travel companion to tag along with. You know, you can capture unique shots that you can't with your phone. It's a handy little tool to have around, that's for sure. So the first reason why I love the Insta360 Go 2 is the image quality. Seriously, the quality that you get out of this little camera is impressive. It's a 2.7K action cam, not a full 4K one, but the footage out of this thing looks awesome. It's sharp, vibrant, and stable. This camera is really going to shine for those who create short videos, you know, on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and or YouTube Shorts. It's an excellent companion to go along with your phone. To keep the footage smooth and stable, Insta360 uses an algorithm that they call flow state, and it does a really good job. No matter if you're shooting handheld or have the camera mounted somewhere like on a bike, the footage is nice and smooth. I almost always find myself shooting in the pro video mode setting, which tops out at the max quality of 2.7K or 1440p. It gives you the best possible image quality out of this camera, and it also offers you a ton of flexibility when you edit and export the footage later on. We'll talk more about that in the next reason. To my surprise, I also found the audio quality to be quite good here. Have a listen. So this is a test of the Insta360 Go 2. You guys already know this camera looks good, and I am going to tell you right now, it sounds good too. This is a test outdoors. This camera does a really good job of focusing on my voice as I'm talking directly to it, which is surprising for a little camera like this. You know, the image quality is very good, the sound quality is very good, so straight out of the camera you're getting very good results. It's windy out here, and like, it's just doing an awesome job of focusing on my voice, and that's very surprising. Mic check 1 2. We're out here on the e-bike riding around testing out the Insta360 Go 2. It's very windy, very cold, and very bumpy too as well. This camera's bouncing around, so hopefully, hold hold on, we're coming up to a corner here. Hopefully the stabilization is good. Hopefully it sounds good too as well. I figured this would be a good way to test it out and about on the go, so hopefully it looks good and it sounds good. The next reason why I love this camera are those editing tools that I mentioned before. Alongside the camera, Insta360 offers a studio app for your computer along with a mobile app for your phone. You can use the mobile app on your smartphone to connect to the camera as a viewfinder to frame your shot, change settings, and transfer the footage that you shot directly to your phone's camera roll. It's quite simple, and the connection between the two devices is rock solid. Where you get the most flexibility though is in that desktop studio app when you connect the camera via USB. No matter if you shoot in 16:9, 9:16, horizontal or vertical, the studio app gives you a ton of options to make your footage look the best that it can. What really surprised me is that you can easily adjust the aspect ratio. So if you find out that your clip was shot in the wrong orientation, like you meant to shoot it vertically but it came out horizontal, you can change that right in the app. You can also adjust the color, audio, and even the stabilization. Between the camera and the editing software, Insta360 offers so much versatility here. The third reason why I love this camera is the fact that everything is built in. This could be a good thing for some and a not so good thing for others. For me, I personally like it. It's part of the convenience and the simplicity. Obviously, this isn't going to rival like a mirrorless camera or DSLR, so just having a camera that's ready to go right out of the box, it's a big deal, and the Go 2 delivers on that front. The Go 2 doesn't need any additional batteries or memory cards. It's not that type of camera, so as long as you're charged up, you can get shooting right away. The battery in the camera itself lasts about 10 to 15 minutes when recording, so that's something you do need to work around, but when you use it in that charging case, you're gonna get about 150 minutes of record time. That's where this camera is at its best. It also has 32 gigs of internal storage, which I thought wouldn't be enough, but the files are so well optimized that even I struggled to fill it up. If 32 gigs is too small, Insta360 does also offer this camera in a 64 gig model, so there is another option out there. The Go 2 is the true definition of a point and shoot camera with everything built in. It's ready to go when you need it. The next reason why I love this camera is the size. I just think it's such a uniquely designed camera. It's different than anything else that's out there, and that's what makes it so versatile and so special. The Go 2 is about the size of your thumb and can go places where other cameras can't even come close to going. What surprised me the most is that despite its size and everything being built in, the camera rarely gets warm. Even on warm sunny days, the Go 2 doesn't overheat or turn off mid-recording like you may expect an action cam of this size to do. I wouldn't let the size of this little camera fool you. This thing is a tiny little powerful beast that's built to last. And finally, the last reason why I love the Go 2 is its versatility. I've talked about this many times throughout this video. The Insta360 Go 2 is one of the most versatile action cameras around. Not only can you mount this camera easily on a tripod stand, but you can also use GoPro mounts as well as the built-in magnet to magnetically attach the camera to many different things. If you're already invested in the GoPro ecosystem, it's going to be a seamless transition to using the Go 2. I've mounted this camera on everything from a rail outside to a bike handlebar to a car window to even my chest via that pendant necklace accessory that came with the camera. It's super cool stuff. And of course, the versatility that this camera offers, it allows you to capture unique perspectives with ease. I'm so used to using a large camera, you know, swapping lenses, changing out settings and all of that it's actually quite a thrill when I get to use simple cameras like this. There's barely any setup that's needed. I very much appreciate the simplicity that this camera offers. I think that's one of the key highlights for me. At the end of the day, the Insta360 Go 2 is a fantastic, versatile little action camera that I'm pretty sure is going to impress you. Sure, it has its quirks and there are improvements that I would like to see made in a future model like 4K, expandable memory, and all of that, but as it stands, I think you're going to find the Go 2 to be a compelling little camera to capture your everyday life. It's small, stable, versatile, and dead simple to operate. What more could you ask for out of something little like this? I love the idea of having a tiny little camera like this in my gear bag. It's there to capture those unexpected moments that other cameras can't. That's why it has a permanent home amongst my production gear. The Go 2 is an exciting little camera that I personally get excited to use. You know, I like having a camera where I could just record and don't have to worry about changing lenses, changing settings. I just open up the case here or remove the camera and boom, I could start recording. It's that simple. It's great stuff. Anywho, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did and you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to follow at Raymond Strazdas on Twitter and Instagram for much more. Until the next one, I will catch you guys later. Peace!